Before we start the video today, it's Star Wars Hangouts episode. I believe it's episode. Is it 21? Is it 21? I might be wrong. I got this finally. It's Family Guy Blu-ray box set of Star Wars Family Guy. I got it. I did say I was going to get it, and it's second hand. It's good. It works, most of them. I haven't tried its trap yet, but that was it. I just wanted to add this because I forgot to add this in the last video when I actually did have it with me, so I did forget this. So it's back to you, Jordan, in the studio. Thank you, Jordan. So today we are looking at this. This is Star Wars 3D, which will be coming out in, when is it? It will come out in August the 31st, just around nearly just around nearly the release of Rogue One here. I just watched the Rogue One trailer. I've got to say, it is one of the best trailers you'll ever see if you're a Star Wars fan. It has the Rebels, the Rebels are desperate at this stage, so they're like, I don't know if the girl, Juno, whatever her name is a fugitive or something, but they have to rely on her. They're really desperate, to get these Death Star plans and know how to destroy it. Now, what we know about Star Wars Rogue One is none of these guys, I can't believe that none of these guys survive throughout Rogue One. I believe because Darth Vader is in it, that he must kill them all. Now, maybe one or two of them survive and they go nuts, or maybe one of them is, let's say, Snoke. But I don't believe, unless they're one of the main characters, if they're not one of the main characters, then they may survive. But I believe they're all going to die in this thrilling episode. So yeah, this is the Blu-ray 3D Star Wars The Force Awakens Collection Edition. So far, episode 1, and I believe all 6 now are coming out in 3D, but that it has to have a release, but the actual image hasn't been released yet, so I can't show you that at all yet. But yeah, so basically we got the same old Rogue One if you watch, but it's like different scenes from it. And we get Darth Vader right at the end. I really hate that. So we know Darth Vader's in it, but what role is he going to have? Is he going to have a huge role? My guessing is completely no. I think he's going to have the same sort of role as Luke will have. That is my guess. He will have the same sort of role as Luke had in The Force Awakens here. I mean, even Mark Hillman's, is that his name, Mark Hillman's, got, reference when he was only in the film. If you haven't watched it, then don't watch this video. Turn this video off right now. He was only in the film for 2 odd minutes. Maybe 2 minutes, I'd say. 2-3 minutes. So I'm going to say Darth Vader's in there just to finish off the Rebels and kill them off. I think that's what's going to happen. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but I reckon he'll be in there and kill them off. But the screenshots are beautiful. The locations, how they get those locations were absolutely amazing. Those locations set. There's about 3 new planets, I believe, on there. Of course, and as I said, it seems like the Rebels are getting desperate. They need to, get everyone they can. An old Clone Wars person is in there. I can't remember his name now. That looked good, that scene. Though what he's going to have to do with it, he might just talk about some fights during the Clone Wars. I don't think he's going to do much with it. For some reason they end up going to his planet. I can't remember what the planet's called. But yeah, the trailer looks really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on. We saw a bit of a teaser trailer before that. But it looks like, as I said, all the Imperials are coming together. And if you can see, the Death Star's over a planet. Now, why is over a planet for? I have no idea. The Death Star. Why they got the Death Star over a planet? Because they've just got over a planet like it's a moon and it's bigger than the sun. So that sun must be really small. Because if you watched it, what I'm talking about, if you watch I can't videos on YouTube, then if you know this, then the sun, the Death Star, sorry, is smaller than our moon, than the Earth's moon. So that planet must be miniature. Also, it could be closer, but then again, will it be in the atmosphere? It must be very far away, the sun, on that planet. But I love how they bazookaed an AT-AT. That was cool as well. That was a really cool scene. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, then I don't know why you're watching this, and don't say you should have said spoilers, because that's what this video is. This is what I think of the second trailer, teaser, and my DVDs. But I don't know what I'm going to call it, but that's going to be something like that. So don't complain down below in the comments, because it will say it in the title. So if you go onto it, and it's your own fault. But it's very cool. And it looks like Darth Vader is looking over the Death Star plans too. I hope they do more stories like this, but with Darth Vader. But as far as I think, they're going to do a couple of minutes and that will be it with him. That's how I feel. I think he'll come in to kill the rebels off, because they'll cause too much trouble. I think they'll die off, or it'll be another movie. It'll be another movie, or they'll kill them off. Because somehow they must be able to get the Death Star plans to Princess Leia, and they try to escape, and, you know, she tries to say that's how the movie ends off. So they try to escape, but they die, and somehow they send it, you know, like a pod or whatever, to Princess Leia's ship, and she's trying to escape from the Empire, and she don't, because we know what happens. We know what happens at New Hope. Well, we know some of it anyways, but we don't know how. The only thing we don't know is how she gets it. Now we do. It's Rogue One. They get the Death Star plans. So what happens? I don't believe that the main characters, I don't believe, will survive with Rogue One unless they do another film. I don't believe they'll survive. We'll see anyways. I don't believe they'll survive. I know I keep saying it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Like this artwork, don't you? Please leave a like. Please comment. Please subscribe. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye.